Magandang araw po ulit and welcome to another video. And in this video, pag-uusapan pa din natin about Intel's line to compete sa GPU market, which is yung Intel Arc A750. And yes, you heard it right, meron ng GPU from Intel, so hindi na lang tayo bounded between NVIDIA or AMD sa pagpili ng GPU. We now have this third option in case you can't find a fit for your needs sa mga naunang GPU brands. At dahil dito sa additional player na ito, we are hoping na mas gumanda yung competition para sa ating mga PC users. Either you want to game or kailangan mo ng GPU para sa productivity or creativity interest mo. By the way, this card is ideal para sa 1080p resolutions at kung hindi ka naman maselan, this card is still capable kung gusto mo pa i-push sa 1440p. Anyway, meron pa din naman silang model na A770 which is targeting naman yung 1440p directly. But if you're conservative when it comes to FPS, this A750 is capable enough to enjoy yung 1080p gaming mo. Well, having said that, ano-ano nga ba yung mga edge nitong GPU na ito at kung sakaling bilhin mo na ito or considering it for your next GPU deal, what would be the good things about this graphics card? Simulan natin dun sa kanyang specifications. Well, this GPU has a better figures pagdating sa kanyang spec sheets. Primarily designed to compete with NVIDIA's RTX 3060, I would say na considering the pricing and the hardware of this Intel Arc card, masasabi ko na this is a sulit buy. Side-by-side comparison with 3060 at RX 6600, kinuha ko yung parameters na necessary para sa isang GPU hardware, such as yung manufacturing process size, wherein knowing the technology nowadays, ang labanan ay paliitan. Compact yung design, and at the same time making it more powerful and efficient compared to previous generations. Next to that is yung clock speed and processing units, which could give more compute power at smoother experience, mapagaming man or rendering yung paggagamitan mo. And next parameter is yung kanyang memory configuration, which determines kung gaano kalaki yung kayang i-handle from the GPU alone at yung transfer speed sa pag-process at render ng information dun sa cycle between CPU, GPU, at memory. At syempre, we also cover yung TDP or yung thermal design power to determine kung ano yung power requirements ng GPU at syempre para makompute kung kakayanin ba ng power supply mo na patakbuhin itong graphics card na ito. And lastly ay kung magkano. With those things in mind, may kita natin na most of these parameters may advantage itong Intel Arc A750 given that it is running in a much newer process, higher base clock speed, at para sa akin, ito talaga yung advantage nitong card na ito with the competition for its target market. Yung napaka-generous na memory bus, which was designed with 256-bit, at dahil dyan, it was able to have a bandwidth of up to 512 gigabit per seconds. For the pricing naman, ito yung roughly figures as of this time na December 2023. Then, kung itatapat naman natin itong card with the current generations of GPU, which is one step higher than A750 target competition, with RX 7600 at RTX 4060, we can see na yung memory bus at bandwidth pa din itong Intel Arc A70 yung parang gem ng card na to. At pagdating naman sa both AMD and NVIDIA, being the latest cards ay andun pa siya sa initial pricing. While for Intel Arc na being the older model ay nakailang price adjustment na din itong GPU na ito. By the way, itong card na bili ko somewhere around September 2023 with a better deal na kung saan around 11.5k na lang yung naging amount na nakuha ko ito. So specifications wise, tapos pwede pang tumapat sa higher generation, then makukuha mo pa in a lesser price, san ka pa, di ba? After the hardware, pag-usapan naman natin yung kanyang software. To be able to unleash yung potential of a great hardware, definitely kailangan ng drivers to utilize it. Yun lang, during the launch, hindi naging maganda yung journey ng Intel Arc cards, but that is already a history. It's not yet perfect, pero over the months, pinakita ng Intel that they are still a player for this market. Nowadays, may enjoy na natin yung improved drivers nitong GPU na ito. Yung engineering team ng Intel is on the pace by continuously increasing yung supported na game titles, delivering performance uplifts, at para sa mga gamers na enjoying yung mga titles from the past using DirectX 11, just recently, Q3 of 2023, Intel delivered a huge update to even improve yung gaming experience. And pinapalagan yung competition with other brands. Malaki na yung difference sa performance year after the card was launched. At kung magtutuloy-tuloy yung ganitong improvements, definitely mas mararamdaman natin kung ano pa yung pwedeng i-offer nitong card na ito. Personally, I can say na considering how ARC card was built, with its specifications, hindi pa din ito nare-reach yung peak. At even though naka-plan out na yung mga susunod na generations ng Intel Arc, itong Alchemist line mismo ay kaya pang mag-deliver with improved FPS at rendering performance. Lastly is yung hardware accelerated AV1 encoding. Ito yung another standout with Intel Arc GPU. Bakit? Dahil unang na-feature and na-support itong AV1 encoding from Arc cards. And until that time nung launch, this became even more popular, kaya pagdating ng next generations of AMD na 7000 series, and for NVIDIA naman is yung 40 series cards nila, na consider na din dito yung support for AV1 encoding. AV1, sa madaling sabi, is a codec that will make your video smaller in size, but at the same time producing a better quality. So being smaller in size, sa panahon ngayon wherein everything is passing through the internet, that means na mas madaling i-process or mag-load yung video na ito. Reducing yung lags, reducing yung buffering, which saves us time and brings efficiency pagdating sa ating overall PC utilizations. At sinubukan nga natin itong AV1 feature na ito, and definitely, kitang-kita yung advantage of using it. And based on our samples, from the storage itself, nakasave tayo ng approximately 48%. And when rendering using this codec, mas mabilis nating na-process yung ating mga videos by around 62%. Para sa akin, this is something that's very useful and it is a good feature that Intel Arc brought up into the competition since it was launched. To sum it up, what would you gain if you decided to make use of this card as your GPU driver? First is being a solid buy. Second is yung continuous software and driver improvements. And then lastly is yung hardware accelerated AV1 encoding. So with these items, I can say that Intel did a good start being a third player because of the things that it brought up with the current market competition. It was still in its infancy stage, marami pa tayong aabangan, kaya siguro ang tanong sa bawat isa before you buy it, are you ready to grow old with this GPU? Please share it in the comment section kung ano pa yung masasabi mo about this GPU and willing ka din ba to try ito? Or hintayin pa muna natin na mag-mature yung GPU sa market. Muli po, maraming salamat for tuning in and God bless.